I'm going to show you something. Please, don't leave. Don't leave now. Stay. Please stay. Just hear it out at the end. If you don't like it, just disregard. At least listen to it. Give it a chance. And I'm going to show you something that you never saw before. You will never believe this if I don't bring this up, because it's what you have been institutionalized and told throughout all kind of different pulpits. You know, this is how it is, but no, that could be further from the truth. Now I'm gonna show you. And then most of all, do some critical thinking. All I ask you to do is just think about it. Just think about it. Greeting our Hebrews like brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. That being said, family, we got a fine teaching. I always ask you guys to read along with me. Think about the reading. Listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. And I know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. Now, that being said, family, we're going to go right into our teaching. We got a wonderful teaching. And I think I named this one somewhere along the line. Why did Jesus wash the disciples' feet? Now, if any of you Christians come across this page, please stay. I'm going to show you something. Please, don't leave. Don't leave now. Stay. Please stay. And then just hear it out. And then at the end, if you don't like it, just disregard, because all of you guys, something come down your news feed and you don't like it. You say, I don't. Okay, then do the same thing here, but at least listen to it. Give it a chance. And I'm gonna show you something that you never saw before. Huh? And I'm gonna show you what the meaning of when you're dealing with uncovering a person's feet and washing their feet. And I'm gonna show you it has you will never believe this if I don't bring this up, because it's what you have been institutionalized and told throughout all kind of different pulpits. You know, this is how it is, but no, that could be further from the truth. Now I'm gonna show you. All you gotta do, don't worry about me. Just worry about what you're reading. And then most of all, do some critical thinking. All I ask you to do is just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. I know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. Now, we're in the book of John, chapter 13, and we're going to begin with verses 1 through 5. It says, Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them to the end. And supper being ended, the devil had now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him. All right, now let's go ahead and jump on down here to verse 4. I ain't worried all about that. He said, he rises from supper and lay aside his garment. Now, okay, now you can see he doing what? He's laying aside his garment, his outer garments. That's what he's taking off. He's taking off his outer garments. Okay. Now it says, took a towel and wrapped it around himself. He took a towel and wrapped it around himself. Now I'm gonna show you. Now y'all just stay with me. Then cometh he to Simon Peter, and Peter saying unto him, Lord, doest thou wash my feet? Now notice now, Lord, do thou wash my feet. Now y'all watch this right now. Feet. I want you to keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. The ball is feet. Huh? Now I'm gonna show you. Keep your eye on the ball. What is the ball? F-E-E-T. Huh? Or you want to put an S on it? That's up to you. Now look what it says here. Jesus answered and said unto him, What I do, thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. And Peter said unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part with me. Now y'all see that now, don't you? Peter said, No, I don't want that, because I know what that stands for. I know what it is. But as you go down into the lesson, he threatens him and tells him, well, if you don't want me to wash your feet, then you're not going to be a part of this 12 here. You're not. So then he changes his mind. Now look what he says here. He said, Peter said unto him, this 9, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. See that? Wash me all over. Wash me all over. This is what he's saying. Wash me all over. Now I'm going to show you. And Jesus said unto him, he that is washed need not save to wash his feet, but is clean every whit, and ye are clean, but not all. Now that doesn't make any sense to me at all. It doesn't, but let's keep on going. For he knoweth whom shall betray him. Therefore he said, ye are not all clean. He said, so after he had washed his feet. Now see, now y'all take note of that now. Feet keeps coming up. Now look, it's right in the pages. He said, and he had taken his garments and was set aside again. He said unto them, know ye what I have done to you? Ye call me Master and Lord, and ye say, well, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye ought to wash one another's feet. Now I'm going to show y'all now. Y'all think that this right here is just washing feet. It's not. It's not. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right in the pages. I'm going to show you. But see, it's all coded. It's all coded. Now you can see Jesus took his clothes off. But see, but y'all think that, well, you know, this is a good thing. Listen, they're talking in code, but if you know the code, then you're good to go. That's like in the olden days, over there in England, they would have these cat houses, but they would have all kind of parties. All the former presidents went over there, George Washington, all of them, they was punks. And they would go over there to a gentleman's club. Gentleman. Y'all think that word is no, it's saying that the man is soft. It's saying that he's soft. But Ben Franklin, all up went over there to England, and they would have to knock on the door. They knock on the door, then there was a hole there, and the person on the other side would slide it back like this, and then they would say, what do you want? And then they would give them the code. They would close it back and then open the door, and they go inside. But if you didn't know the code, we ain't getting in. They are speaking in code here. And by you not knowing the code, you think, well, oh, this is harmless. No, those that know the code, they know what they're talking about when it talks about your feet. Now, for you guys, I don't have time to do it, but if you go and you read Ruth, about Ruth and Naomi there in Ruth chapter 3, verses 1 through 7, and then you get down to 17, you'll see there that she was with Boaz all night long. After he had got ate and drank some wine and got drunk, and when he laid down, she went over there and she pulled a cover off his feet. And when he woke up, he said, well, damn, who in the hell is this? And then he looks down there and it's her. And then she tells him, take the cover and cover me up too. But since y'all don't know what cover is, it says skirt. Okay? Go and read it. It's right there. But you can see, down when you get down to verse 14, he tells her, now don't you tell nobody what you did last night now. Because we got to do this thing right. There's a way that we got to do this thing. See, because I am not in line first to have you somebody else. Y'all go read the story. But you can see I'm trying to show you about the feet. About the feet. Now, that being said, let us keep on going here now. We're in St. John chapter 13. Let's keep on going because Let's look here at verses 16. We're gonna go on down. Let's read verses 16 now. He says, let's finish reading 14. 14 it says, if I then be your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, then you go ahead and do the same thing to one another. Now 15 says, for I have given you an example that ye should do as I have done to you. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant, is not greater than his Lord. Talking about them. Y'all not, then he goes on and say, neither he that is sent, talking about himself, greater than he that sent him. Now y'all know now, but Jesus said over there in Matthew chapter 28, verses 18, he says, all power is given unto me in heaven and on earth. But here he says that he's not greater than his Father, because he said he came from his Father, and he said that God has sent him. That's what he said now. Y'all can't change that. He said he came from his Father, and he also said that God has sent, my Father has sent me. Now he's saying that he's not greater, but yet instead Matthew chapter 28, he said he's greater, because all power is given to me in heaven and on earth. But now when those that are wise, that has eyes that see, and their level of consciousness has risen, they read Isaiah 66 verse 1 says, the heavens is the Lord's throne. See, so y'all can see that there's all kind of contradiction here. But let me get back to this feet thing. See, because y'all need to know about the feet. Now, over there in Luke, Mary Magdalene is the woman that is washing Jesus' feet with her tears, because he said that he told the ones at the house that y'all didn't give me no water to wash my feet. Y'all didn't give me no water to wash my feet. But this woman here, she is washing my feet. She is washing my feet. I ain't washing my feet. She is washing my feet. Now, like I said before, I'm gonna show you what this feet washing is, and I'm telling you, it's not what y'all been taught. Now let's keep on going here. Now I'm gonna show you. Now it's right in the pages. Now, let us go and look at this foot washing, because when you go and look at Luke chapter 8 verses 1 and 2, it tells you that Mary Magdalene was the woman that was up there in Luke chapter 7 that was washing Jesus' feet, where it says that Jesus didn't know what kind of woman this was. Manna means what kind of woman this was. She was a sinner. Now y'all can put two and two together, and I guarantee you're gonna come up with 4. Because why would he say what kind of woman this is? Manna means kind. But see, she knew what she was doing, because in that same passage, like I say, she knew Jesus was a drunk. He was a winehead, and it says in the pages, he said John the Baptist came not eating bread and drinking wine, but I did. Now y'all call me a wine bibbler because they know he was a drunk. You just don't call a person a drunk unless you done seen them drunk before. And he did not deny. He said, but I come eating and drinking. He was a drunk, and she knew it. And a prostitute, a whore, knows what to do with a drunk in her profession. What kind of woman she was? She was a sinner. Why not just say that she was a sinner? You wouldn't have to put kind of what manner of woman she was. She was a hoe. Straight up. And she knew what to do to let him know that, hey, Jesus, I'm ready. She washed his feet. You don't believe me? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you because, see, like I say, they talking in code. Now, let's go back to 2 Samuel. Now, watch this right here now. I'm going to give y'all the download on this right now. Okay, David has impregnated Uriah's wife, and she done told him. Now, this is in chapter 11, 2 Samuel chapter 11, verses 5. She tells David, she sends word to him and says, hey, man, I am impregnated. So then David has to try to cover his tracks. So he wants to send Uriah home. But let's read the story. Let's look at verse 8. Now we're in chapter 2 Samuel chapter 11, verse 8. It says, and David said to Uriah, go down to the house and wash what? Wash their feet. Why would he? All that fucking water there is at the palace. Why would he tell me to go home? And he's not telling him to go home and wash his feet. But see, but by you reading, you think that he talking about washing your feet. No, he's not. And I'm gonna let you hear it from the own horse's mouth, not mine. I'm gonna let who can tell it better than Uriah. What he was telling him. He said, and Uriah departed out of the king's house, and there followed him a mass of meat, from the king. He gave him a bunch of meat, so he can go home and eat it. But Uriah slept at the door of the king's house with all the servants of his lord, and went not down to his house. Now remember, now all this meat now. Y'all see it? And when they had told David, saying, Uriah went not down unto his house, David said unto Uriah, cometh thou not from that journey? Why then didst thou not go down unto that house? And Uriah said unto David, the ark of Israel and Judah, abideth in tents. Y'all can see another thing too. The ark of who? Israel and Judah. Who carried the ark? The priests? Who were the kings? Judah. Those are the two families that he chose out of all of them. Now let's keep on going. Abide in tents. And my lord, Joab, and the servants of my lord are encamped in the open field. Shall I then go to my house to eat? Y'all see what it says up there in verse 8? He says a whole mass of meat. He's saying that, shall I go home and eat that meat and drink and do what? It's right there. Washing your feet means lie with your wife. You go and have sex with her. It's right in the pages. Lie with my wife. Now remember, now David told him to go home and wash his feet. Told him to go home and eat. He sent some meat there for him to do. He sent a bunch of meat and drink. And then lie with my wife. Wash your feet means lie with your wife. Have sex. That is the secret code that is used in foot washing. It talks about telling the individual that you are ready, you are available to have sex. And that's what it's saying. Or either commit the act. That's why Jesus washed his disciples' feet. They was all punks and faggots. Every one of them. They were all that, and he showed them when he pulled his clothes off in front of them to wash their feet. Because it's all coded. It's a code. But if you don't know the code, then you just read over it and it seems like, oh, well, they're doing a good thing. Listen, it is not washing no damn feet like you think. It's not. It's talking about having sex. It's right in the pages. Who can say it better than Uriah? Uriah said it right here. He says, to eat and drink and to lie with my wife. As thou livest. And as thy soul liveth, I will not do anything. In other words, I won't do any such thing. I'm not going home to have sex with her. And all of this is going on. I ain't gonna miss the action. He never said, wash my feet, because he knew what the king was saying. That's why he says, I will not go home and lie with my wife. End of story. Right in the page. But if the Most High Living God doesn't show it to you, you'll never see it. Because you don't know the culture. You don't know the ancient culture. And it's right in the pages. Y'all make it look like it was something innocent. No, it was not. It was saying just like when women, you know, in the Western days, they take that fan. Hey, I'm available. I'm available. That's what they use the fan for. At the cat house. To let anyone know I am available. But since you didn't know, now you know what you're going to do with it. Like I said, share it with your family members. See, because they need to know that Christianity is nothing but a cult. It is a cult of homosexuality, just like I did videos in the past. And it's all coming out. T.D. Jakes, I said that a long time ago. I'm talking about like 15 years ago. T.D. Jake, Creflo Dollar, Kenneth Copeland, all of them are number punks. They are. They're faggots. Christianity is nothing more than faggots. Listen, let me tell y'all something before I close. Any of y'all go and read the book of Mark, chapter 14, and you begin around about verse 49, and you go on down there and you read to about 52. You'll see where Jesus' disciples fled and left him. And there was a young young man, that was following behind Jesus, was naked, and then had a linen cloth draped about his naked body, running behind Jesus. Now, nobody could ever tell me that Jesus was not with that little boy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You could never convince me. Because if he was with the disciples, he would have followed them when they left. But the disciples went that way, and Jesus was over here going another way. And if the little boy, the young man, was with the disciples, he would have went with them. But he was following behind Jesus, and the boy was naked and didn't have no clothes on. And if they hadn't came out there and arrested Jesus, Jesus would have had that poor boy all night long. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm not lying. Jesus would have had that poor boy all night long. Sure would have. Now, I don't care whether somebody, if you don't like it, I don't care. I don't care. If you go read it, it's right in the pages. You can't change it. It said that he was falling behind Jesus naked with a linen cloth draped about his body. Naked. So anyway, until next time, we over here at the high priest of the whole house of Israel. We love you guys, and the Most High's team love you guys also. But now you know what the foot washing is all about. Until next time, we say shalom, family. We love you.
You've been lied to. You've been lied to, thinking Jesus came for you. Bled, died on a cross just to save you. And you've been made a fool, thinking you can speak it, confessing with your mouth Jesus Christ and believe it. Well, now, you've been made a fool. What a fool, what a fool, what a fool. The Most High, He only rules in every nation, every heathen soon to see it. The Most High God is Israel's Redeemer, and only a fool would put another God before Him. First commandment, put no other God before me. Calling on Jesus Christ, Christ insanity. Believing on another God, pure insanity. You've been lied to, Jesus can't save you. 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 You've been lied to, no one can save you. You've been lied to, you've been lied to, your God can't save you. You've been lied to.
There are spirits operating in this realm, and there is a spirit of homosexuality over the Christian church. All of them have that spirit of homosexuality on them. I'm telling you, woman or man. It goes both ways. Your leaders in Christianity has a spirit of homosexuality on them. So, like I said, I want you guys to understand something. The Most High God is calling his people. He uses one man. I ask you guys to think about it. I ask you guys to look at the wording. Look at the wording. Look at the wording. Break it up and look at it. And you'll see what I'm telling you is the truth. He had no business taking that man aside unless he was going to do something that wasn't proper. It makes no sense. But after you see what he did with his mouth, then you can see why he carried him aside from the multitude. So family, anyway, we're going to close there. We give the Most High all the praise and all the honor, all the glory. All right? We're going to close there. So we want to wish you guys a happy Sabbath. And until our next time, we say shalom, family. We love you.
Who's this guy?
A friend of mine.
Okay, how old is he?
18.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
No.
You don't have any kind of identification?
No.
So who is he to you?
This is a friend.
Where'd you meet him?
I met him a couple days ago, and then I didn't have my pants down, so.
No, he did.
He had his pants down?
No.
Oh, wow.
So you're not gonna tell me what's going on? No.
That was.
If that's what you guys are doing, that's what you guys are going to do.
Right.
At some point.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
You know, he would do it all the time, but you don't need to lie.
Okay. Yeah, I was sucking him.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and turn around, can't turn back.
Hey family, you guys let us know if you understand this Sabbath's teaching. We should have nothing to do with the Christians, their so-called New Testament and their leaders. Pick one, Jesus, Yeshua, or Yahawashi. It gets clearer and clearer. Remember to share this video with your family because we are in the 11th hour. Shalom family.